Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise, and we are in week 5 already. 0 and 4, unfortunately, but today we play the 2 and 2 Cowboys. We also have another breakout running back this time. Obviously, the man, the myth, the legend, Drew Stevens carried our offense last game, but fell up short. Get him 150 rushing yards or 3 touchdowns. Could be a big Drew Stevens game for us as we are 0 and 4 and desperately looking for a win. Can we beat the 2 and 2 Dallas Cowboys? We'll find out. Another away game for us. Have a lot of those right now. But here we are heading in to week number 5 at AT&T Stadium. Josh proved last week he's going to remain the starter right now. Future could change. He's got to throw some touchdown passes. Play call's got to be better, but he's got to throw some touchdown passes. And here we are underway. Lee kicks the ball deep for the first time in week 5. Short kick. And a great tackle at the 26-yard line on Bell. But here is the Cowboys quarterback. We'll take a look at his stats. Thorne, 82 of 114, 934 yards, 8 touchdowns to only 1 pick. But here we are. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Thorne hands the ball off. And this is not how we wanted to start the game. Wiggins, please get him. And he is not fast enough. And that is a touchdown, Cowboys. Frank Shepard, 74 yards on the very first play of the game. You have got to be kidding me. First play of the game, 74 yards. Took him 13 seconds, just like last week. Took him 10 seconds. And now, we're just behind to begin the game once again. Gage will bring this one out a couple yards deep. Brings it to the 22. And now we'll take a look at Josh's stats. Won't be nearly impressive as Thorne's, but 55 of 123, 648, no touchdowns, 5 picks, but he hasn't thrown a pick the last 2 weeks. And that's something very important. We like to see that. It's at least he's growing. But first and 10, 22-yard line, hands the ball off to Drew Stevens, and Stevens picks up a good chunk of 7 right there. A little slow to get up for Stevens, but he's up to his feet. Pushing with the Cowboys defenders. Stevens wants his ball. He's tired of losing. And Drew Stevens with a great run right there. Another 7-yard gain, then gets picked up off his feet and slammed by Jarrett. First and 10. As you can see, David Long is the starting receiver on the outside with Hunter in the slot. We will see both David Long and Connor Kelly this game. They are battling for that number 2 outside receiver because Hunter is the number 2, but he plays the slot when we have multiple receivers on the field. But here we are, first and 10. Drew Stevens, 2-yard gain. This team starts off very strong, and then just as the game goes on and on, they just get worse and worse. But second and 8. 100% wide open across the middle of the field with a good catch and fights for a couple extra yards as we pick up another first down. The script to begin the game is good. Everything after the script is awful, and the team just can't get going after that. But here we are taking a deep shot downfield, and what was that? Noodle arm Josh. Oh my God, Simmons had his man beat, and Josh underthrew the ball. by at least 5 yards. And looking for Jamal Lacey here. And it's just a poor throw. Poor route too, you can argue. Just poor decision and overall. And now it's 3rd and long. Here we are, 3rd and long from the 36-yard line. And Josh gets lit up as his left tackle is on the ground by Downs, and Josh is down as well. Sammy Leak is coming out for 53-yard field goal. And it's up. And it's good. Probably had another couple yards, 2 or 3 yards on that. Sammy Leak has been a solid kicker. But here we are, down 7-3. Cowboys getting the ball back once again. Defense has to play better. Last game they were awful. This game already off to a pretty bad start. And that's a good way to start. Thompson with a great open field tackle right there as Throne takes the field again. See what the Cowboys do, coming out with Throne under center here. 1st and 10 from the 20. Great tackle from Martinez on Shepard right there. Frank Shepard is, boy, he's fast. Might be an ugly game for us, but that man is fast. Johnson with a missed tackle right there, and he's still fighting for more yards as he goes for 13 on Thorne's first pass to Lowell. Man, this team has to get it going, has to get stops, get some pressure, gets picks, play better coverage, has to do something as they run straight into our blitz, and he jukes one defender out, fighting for more after a broken tackle, and is 3 yards away from 100 yards in the first quarter. We thought this team was going to be looking better this game. They are not. 1st and 10, sends a blitz, doesn't get there. Rosenberg lights him up though. Hall gets lit up after a 6-yard gain. He's flexing on the haters. 2nd and 4 for the Cowboys. Almost a pick by Wiggins. And a broken tackle off of Gage Bloodgood, but finally brought down by Shane O'Neal. Jennings Thorne almost picked off by Wiggins right there. It's just, here we are, 1st and 10. And almost another pick. Shane, get your head on a swivel, buddy. Pick that ball off. Need that to be picked off by Shane O'Neal right there. He threw it in double coverage. Runs straight into our blitz again. CJ Hunter with a missed tackle. 1st overall pick. And he just hasn't lived up to it. 1st overall pick for CJ Hunter coming out this year. We were excited when we drafted him. And Stevens is just having a field day on us right now. Finally brought down by Gage Bloodgood at the 6-yard line. Here the Cowboys go in empty. Thorne all alone in the backfield. And 1st and goal. And a wide open throw. Sent a blitz didn't get there. Desmond Jennings, touchdown Cowboys. 14-3 already. Huskies have to respond. And it can't be a field goal. Have to score touchdowns in this league to win. Gage Bloodgood, 4 yards deep into the end zone. Takes the ball out. Going up the middle. Had a seam. Close quickly. Now here comes Josh in the offense once again. Look for them to rely on Drew Stevens a lot this drive. Probably the whole game. 1st and 10. Drew Stevens hits the wrong hole and is met 1 yard. Downs is playing a huge factor already as he has a pressure hit and now a tackle. Stevens following the blockers, just nothing going. That will wrap up the first quarter as the Cowboys have a solid lead already, 14-3 on the Huskies. Huskies have to play better. Cowboys is dominating, 114 yards on the ground already. Have to be able to stop the run. 3rd and 7 right here. Can the Huskies convert? And absolutely not. Thomas comes in 2 seconds and hits Josh right away. Can't even wait for the comeback route to develop. That was his number one target right there. He was looking to throw it to the comeback route and just hit immediately. And Justin Martinez missed tackle after finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Frank Shepard coming back on the field. Those stats are going to be looking a lot better after he plays us because he's already killing us. But here we are, 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Shane O'Neal with a missed tackle. Gage and Rosenberg bring him down. Thorne is already killing us as well. Defense can't do nothing. Bunch to the left. Thorne in the backfield. And Shane O'Neal tackles him at the 7-yard line. Has to knock that ball loose. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys at the 7-yard line. Runs it right up the middle, and Shane saves the touchdown. Second and goal from the 2-yard line, coming out in goal line. We will match their goal line package with our goal line package. Shepard in the backfield, but instead they give it to their fullback and pancaked Justin Kyle. What a weird name, buddy. But you just scored a touchdown. Cowboys go up 21-3. Just no answer for the run game. No answer for the pass game. Trying to blitz, trying to get pressure, and it's just nothing's going. Gage Bloodgood takes another one 5 yards deep out the end zone. Cuts it right. Nothing going. Special teams coach is gonna have to talk to him about that. Has to just leave those in the end zone. But here we are, 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Hands the ball off to Drew Stevens. Stevens has a hole. Stevens, a nice chunk of 14 yards right there. Need Stevens to do that a little bit more if we want a chance in this game. But here we are, another 1st down. And Josh, if it wasn't an overthrow, it was a pick because Howard was camping that route the entire time. He's been watching some film on us. See Jamal after a big game. And speaking of Jamal, hits him on 2nd and 10 for a 6-yard gain. Now here we are, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Hands the ball off to Drew Stevens. Stevens following his block and is barely able to get 6 on the play. Pushed forward by Downs. Great run by Stevens right there to pick up the 1st down. Here we are, 1st and 10, 46-yard line, and the drive is moving. And Josh is hit as he threw it, as he had Hunter coming across the middle of the field, but Bullard just hits Josh right as he throws it. Here we are, 2nd and 10 though. Josh under center. Hits Simmons on the drag route, but it's a drop once again. It's drop after drop with these receivers. Can't get nothing with them. But 3rd and 10. Josh delivers a laser to Jamal. What's the flag gonna be? An unnecessary roughness tack on 15 more. As Josh's best throw of the season under pressure, dying to Jamal Lacey. First and 10 goes absolutely nowhere on the read option. Second and 10 right here. Stevens to the left of Josh. Guarded, pulls. Stevens breaks one tackle. And if he would have broke the other one, he would have been in the end zone. But Mayo right there, able to bring him down. 3rd and 4 now. Long drive for the Huskies. One of the better drives of the season. Sees David Long open on the breaker, the out route. But Bullard just hits him right away. Unable to actually hit David Long. But another kick. And it's right down the middle for Sammy Leak. 21-6. Wanted 7 there. Had 7, arguably. Just unable to execute offensive line. Unable to block. Here we are, kicking the ball off once again. 21-6. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Frank Shepard having a day. 119 yards already. Ugly performance so far by this defense. Want them to get going. Have to get going. Have to play better. Another run. And this one, he could be off to the races. Gage Bloodgood and Justin Martinez able to tackle Frank Shepard. This is ugly. This is an ugly performance by this defense. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Thorne. Gage went for the pick, had no chance at it. And the RPO works again. Hall down to the 17-yard line. This is an ugly performance right here. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Shane O'Neal. Another play. He could have had a pick. Great positioning. Poor execution. Has to be able to pick that off as Shane was right there. 2nd and 2 from the 9-yard line. And Justin Martinez with a great break on that ball. Forces an incompletion, and now it is 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 9-yard line. And they get a stop on the Cowboys. Justin Martinez drops a easy pick in the end zone. What are you doing, Justin? We needed that one. Justin just drops an easy pick. And I can't believe it. 4th and 2 now for the Cowboys. And CJ Hunter strip sack, the number 1 overall pick. Caden gets there first. CJ wraps him up with a strip sack, and the Huskies have the ball back. And Hunter, first play of the offensive drive, drops the ball. Mayo was there, but Hunter had positioning and just drops it. Has to catch the ball there. 2nd and 10 now. David Long with another drop. This offense has to work on their hands. What is going on right now? Drop after drop. Both of those first down catches just drop. Drew Stevens picks up a chunk play of 6, and after an amazing play by Caden and CJ, have to punt the ball. A strip sack, and CJ's first of the year. Lippett with a tackle right there. The Cowboys and Throne come back on the field. Have to think CJ Hunter's pissed after that one. First career sack, strip sack, and offense can't do nothing about it. 5 yard gain. Thrown checks it down to Frank Shepard once again. Second and 5 from the 49-yard line. Screenplay. Grimes misses the tackle. Rosenberg able to pick it up. But a first down, Frank Shepard. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys at the 42-yard line. Hits a quick slant, and Gage is nowhere to be found. Shane O'Neal missed a tackle. Gage's coverage was awful. And another big play. 35 seconds left, and the Cowboys call a timeout. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Wilcox is getting pressure after him. An awful throw. Dillon make a play on the ball. An awful throw by Thorne, but somehow, some way finds his receiver. 2nd and 3. Clock's ticking. 10, 9. Cowboys have a timeout, not using it. Hits his receiver. Gage with a great open field tackle, but they will end up kicking 3. Gage with a touchdown saving tackle on Hall right there, who's had his number all game. Gage having 2 rough back-to-back games right now. But going into halftime, have to make the adjustments. Have to be able to stop the run. 148 yards up the middle alone. Huskies will get the ball to start the second half. Gage Bloodgood will be able to return this one. He cuts it left. Tries to outrun 92 and just isn't able to, in a poor decision as the Huskies have to start from the 14-yard line now. 24-6, 1st and 10, first play of the second half. And Josh is absolutely picked up and slammed down. What a play by number 4. And Josh will be feeling that one tomorrow. What a play. 2nd and 13 now. And Josh might already be feeling the effects of that one, as he had Hunter coming open. Just unable to get the ball to him. 3rd and 13 now. Huskies have done absolutely nothing yet. And Josh is hit again. Bruised, and that's what Josh is, bruised. Poor performance from this offensive line and offense in general. Not just the O-line, the receivers haven't been able to catch. Josh hasn't been able to hit throws. Run game has been there. Maybe that's what we have to do, just switch to a run game permanently. And Shane O'Neal coming on the blitz. And great coverage from Gage Bloodgood right there, as they wanted Hall once again, but Gage was not having it. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys on the 41-yard line. Thrown under center. And just too much time in the pocket, as Throne is able to get his receiver Lowell, right across the middle of the field once again. We just had no pressure. RPO will be coming back though, as there was an illegal man downfield. And we will gladly take that. We need something like that. Help us, please, refs, because this team needs it. 1st and 15 now for Throne. Hikes the ball, looking, and a drop by Frank Shepard as he heard the footsteps from Justin Martinez. Second and 15, Throne out of gun once again, checks it down, and Dylan Flock is juked out of his shoes. Quinn Street is hurt. Looks like a forearm injury. Hopefully nothing serious. Cowboys run the ball once again. And another broken tackle. Rosenberg and Wilcox bring him down. 8 rushes, 170. He's doing it with limited amounts of carries. Every play he gets the ball is a chunk play over and over again. Gage Bloodgood is absolutely pancaked right there. But CJ Hunter coming across the field, making an amazing play. That's just an effort type of play. No answer for it. Danny Grainer hurt on the play, but no answer for it as Cowboys easily score. 31-6, and this Huskies team are looking like they're about to lose 5 straight. Gage takes his one out the end zone. A yard in it. And just missed blocks and poor judgment. Just nothing going on the kickoffs. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Josh is under center here. Fakes the handoff. Sees Hunter Purcell wide open. Hits Hunter. Huge play. All the Cowboys are getting hurt now. A defensive player now. But biggest play of the game for the Huskies as Josh hits Hunter. Now back under center. And it's a counter play. And Drew Stevens has a hole. Huge hole. Great blocking on that play. Have to rely on Drew Stevens more as he's clearly our best player. 2nd in inches right now. Drew Stevens with another big run. Now he's 12 rushes, 68 yards. He wants that dev, and he wants to win. Can't say the rest for everybody else. Because no one else is really putting effort into this game right now. And Josh is just hit as he throws it. Has to make decisions quicker. Rookie quarterback just trying to do the most right now and has to make decisions quicker, hit his receivers quicker. And Drew Stevens is wide open and a drop. No way. Drew Stevens cannot drop that ball. That was a walk-in touchdown. And Drew Stevens just dropped it. David Long finally catches that ball for a 1st down. First catch of game for him. I still can't believe Drew dropped that ball. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Damian Harris in motion right now. Lead blocker Damian. Drew Stevens with a stiff arm. A 3-yard pickup. Drew has to be hungry after that drop touchdown. 3 tight end set here. First time we've seen this from the Huskies. 2nd and 7. It's a passing play. And Josh overthrows Damian Harris, who had to step on his defender. Barron, just not good enough from Josh. Simple answer right there. Not good enough from Josh. 3rd and 7. And nearly picked off, and then David Long is drilled. After that play, Sammy Leak will have to come out for his 3rd field goal attempt of the game. That is up, and it's right down the middle. Sammy Leak, don't think he's missed a kick all season so far. Sammy's coming back out here for the kickoff as he kicks it deep. Not the strongest leg in the league. Solid one. But kicks it short of the end zone. Oh no. Oh man. Shane O'Neal with a Kick return, touchdown, saving tackle. We can't even tackle on the special teams. Can't cover, can't tackle this defense. Something has to change here. And wide open up the seams, Wilcox. Gage tried to punch that ball loose. Wilcox, first one to hit him. Gage tries to punch it loose. Try to do anything to get this ball back. But a huge catch from Jennings. As Wilcox gets pancaked. And Shane Bloodgood, Shane O'Neal, and Wilcox bring down the running back. And it's just at a loss of words for this team right now. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys. Caden comes in untouched with his first career sack. Caden was in on that strip sack, but CJ cleaned it up, and now Caden gets his own. What a play by Caden. 2nd and 23, 13-yard loss on his first career sack. Thorne checks it underneath. Wiggins and Justin Martinez able to bring him down. He's had pretty much whatever he's wanted this game. But here we are, 3rd and 16. Free safety comes to the line of scrimmage. Could this be a blitz? Now he backs up. And a free rusher. It was a blitz. Free rusher drilled Thorne. And he's just able to bounce off the hit. Justin Martinez has to bring him down. Luckily, Grimes was there to get the pressure. And the Cowboys will be kicking a field goal, make it a 34-9 game. Justin Martinez has been a spark plug in this defense since we signed him last week. But he has to be able to bring it down. Tackling has been his issue, and that's why he went undrafted. Gage takes this one, has a seam, ran into his own blocker, but one of the better kick returns from Gage. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. The Huskies come out and gun with Stevens to the left. Hands the ball off. Stevens with a big hole, and Stevens with an 11-yard gain. Almost 100 yards on the day. He wants that dev. Could have had it if he had the catch. But we put your fours up as we are headed to the 4th quarter right now. And it is all Dallas Cowboys in this one. Has been from the beginning. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Josh and Gunn has Hunter Purcell wide open. And that is another drop from Hunter. He's gonna break the record. Drop after drop from Hunter Purcell, and it's just unacceptable. And Josh throws it late, and it is picked off by Stapleton. Just a late decision, late throw by Josh. Had him open, just has to hit him out the break. And Justin gets pancaked, and that is a touchdown. Frank Shepard, have yourself a day, young man. He is now over 200 total yards. Might even be 200 rushing yards as the Cowboys take a 41-9 lead. Gage is not going to return this one as he's just going to need the ball in the end zone. Huskies will start at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Have to do something here. Connor Kelly on the field for the first time this game. We throw him the ball. And a drop. Another drop. We signed him to be a difference maker. Get the ball in his hands, see what he could do, and a drop. Josh with a nice throw to Simmons on that play. 1st down. 19 yards for Simmons right there. First and 10. ETN with the tackle right there. Hunter Purcell wide open. Overthrown by Josh, and Hunter had one man to beat for a touchdown. A crispy route from Hunter. A poor throw by Josh. Gotta hit that throw, Josh. Nearly picked off again. As Josh throws it in the coverage, try to fit the tight window, and it's just nothing's there. Nothing's going. Even when Josh thinks it's open, it's not. As he throws the screen to Drew Stevens. 6-yard gain. Maybe we have to see that more often. A couple more screens wouldn't hurt. But it is 4th and 4 from the 49-yard line, and the Huskies offense remains on the field. And the guard is on the ground as Jarrett just obliterates Josh. Had Jamal Lacey wide open, was aiming to throw it to him, just had no time. Rosenberg with a great tackle. 12 rushes, 229 yards, and 2 touchdowns from Frank Shepard. Have yourself a day. 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Great tackling right there. Finally, something. Don't know why you're dancing, buddy. We're down big. Wouldn't be dancing if I were you. Third and 2. And a great tackle by Grimes to stop him short of the first down. And it is 4th and 1, and the Cowboys will be kicking a field goal. Fourth and 1 now. Kick the field goal. 44-9. Looks like Josh and the ones are gonna remain in this game despite the big score. Gage with a hole. Almost broke one. Almost. He's gonna break one this year. Promise y'all, he's going to. Just gotta give it time. But here we are, 1st and 10. Not a good game from this team at all. 1st and 10 from the 23. And David Long stops running his route and then drops the ball. Josh is putting some of these balls in the receiver's hands perfectly, and it's just, they're not helping. And that one had no chance as Bullard lights up Josh as he's trying to throw it. This O-line is going to get this man hurt. 3rd and 16 from the 17-yard line. And Simmons now with a drop. Team's going to remain on the field. 4th and 16. Game's already over. I'm just trying to pick up this first. And the tackle is beat once again, and can't do nothing about it. Josh is brought down. 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys. Beginning in the red zone, coming out in 5 wide. They're taking this game personally. Trying to put up 50. Dunbar with a great catch right there. And coming out back in empty. 1st and goal from the 4, out and empty. And a touchdown Thorne as he hits Jennings once again for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Cowboys have put up 51 on us. 2nd time this year we've allowed 51. Offense coming back out. See if they could get anything clicking. Any little thing clicking on that offense. Gage Bloodgood from a yard deep into the end zone returns this one. Solid little return. Here come the ones once again. 1st and 10 from the 22. Hunter finally catches a ball this game. 6-yard gain. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Empty formation. Josh alone in the backfield. A tight window. Josh fits it in there. Unable to hang on to it. Good coverage. Probably was not expecting that ball. Should have checked it down to Stevens. Josh was risky on it. Didn't pay off. And had Stevens for the first down and hit again by Bullard. This D-line has been going insane. Every single play, this D-line's on Josh. 4th and 4 now. Simmons fumbles the ball after picking up the first down. What more can go wrong? Had the first down, and Simmons is lit up in his tracks. And a fumble. Thompson with a tackle. Shane O'Neal is now hurt. Oh no. He's holding his arm. That does not look good. He has been our best secondary player this season, and he is now hurt. His replacement comes in, gets a tackle. Torn labrum for Shane O'Neal. Oh no. What more can go wrong this game? Cowboys hike the ball before the 2-minute warning. Justin Martinez saves a touchdown right there. What an awful game for the Huskies, and now it's just getting worse. As they score another touchdown, we cannot allow them to score 60. Frank Shepard might as well put him in the MVP voting with this type of performance. $58-9. What an awful game from the Huskies. Offensively, defensively, special teams wise. Nothing going. This game is over. It's been over for a while. This team looks defeated. Can't catch, can't cover. It's just can't tackle. It's Stevens out the backfield. 4-yard gain for Drew Stevens. Now it's all about getting in a rhythm for next week, I guess. 2nd and 6 from the 27. 100% wide open. Josh is hit as he throws it once again. It's a new name this time. Billingsley. Just hit as he throws it. 3rd and 6 now. Connor Kelly on the field. Seen a little bit more of him. Jabal Lacey with a drop. You cannot drop the football. And we will go for it once again. Looking for Hunter across the middle of the field, and it is deflected. Probably should have hit Jamal on the check down. Jamal drops the first down. Maybe he didn't trust him going back to him. Cowboys have the ball once again. Another pancake. He is almost 300 yards on the day. Hopefully he does not score one more time. But it is 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. It's thrown under center. Hands the ball off. And Chapman able to bring him down 4 yards before he gets into the end zone. No one was in front. Had daylights ahead. 2nd and 6 now. Doubt they hike this football, and they do not. Ugly game for the Huskies. We go down 58 to 9. Josh had a poor game. Can't blame it all on him. Had multiple drops. Some excusable throws. Multiple drops, though. Drew Stevens, hell of a game. Hell of a game. Besides that drop, look at these drops. 2-1, 2-1, 3-1. Can't expect a win like that. Shane O'Neal, hopefully he's back. Rosenberg, 7 tackles. Kadem with a tackle for loss. CJ Hunter with a tackle for loss. Both of them with a stack. CJ Hunter with a strip sack. Thought we had a chance after that. Unfortunately, did not. And we don't know. Have to go back to the drawing board after this one. That was a rough performance for the Huskies. Week 6, taking on the Jaguars. Have to improve, but we will see you guys week 6 against the Jacksonville Jaguars.